Hi guys, so I've got this Fosi ZA3 amplifier. I've got even two of those because I'm using them in dual mono mode and I do really like how they sound. But, you know, there's always a need for more. So apparently there are these great Sparkos Labs Op-amps that you can change on the inside from the standard ones that are installed there. So, is it worth the price? Is it any good? And how does it sound? I will share with you my opinion and a sound demo of the change. So stay with me and let's start. I've got two of those and dual mono mode, which means we just toggle this little toggle up to mono, and by doing that, what we gain? We don't bridge the amplifier so that it has more power. What we basically do is turn off one channel. That makes the entire power supply that goes here only for one channel. So in a way, we increase the power output of this amp because of thermal stability, and there's twice as much current available for only one channel. So basically we make this amp from being two channel to only one channel, and there's a definite difference, and you can check the video that I'll link in the description for more information on how it changes, because it really does, and it's definitely worth doubling the amplifiers. I contacted Sparkos Labs and introduced myself and this channel, and they were very happy to send me 6 of those for tests. I asked them specifically for 6 of those because on this board amplifier there are 5 op-amps, but 2 of them are for subwoofer outputs, so I don't need subwoofer, I don't use subwoofer, so I don't care about upgrading those ones. Another one is for XLR, so depending if you are planning to use XLR, you might need additional op-amp. You've got left channel and right channel op-amp as well. So if you don't plan to use XLR, you can use only 2 op-amps with one amplifier and it will work. So let's open the amplifier and I will show you step by step how to open it and replace the op-amps if that's something that you want to do. So I have both my Fosi in here, and I've had the Sparkos op-amps for some time now, and now I will get back to the old op-amps that the Fosi came with. So basically let's open the amplifier and I will show you guys how to replace the op-amps. So first of all you will need a screwdriver with Allen key hex kind of head, and I've got some pincers here. Okay, so let's open the amplifier. First of all, we need to remove this knob. So it's hard, it's put it very hard and it seems like you're gonna tear it apart. So just not to force ourselves, I have a simple piece of paper and I'll use this. You can use any knife or whatever. Just put it in, maybe from the bottom. That will be even better. Yeah. And when we have it like that, we can just put something underneath the knob and use physics. Just push it against the knob and it should come out and loose up nicely. And as you can see, there's basically no scratches, everything's perfect, and we just used physics to do that. Okay, so now as you can see, I didn't install the nut here that already was there, but you will need some kind of small pliers to just loose up the nut that it's in here and remove it. Okay, so we've got that done. So now we have to unscrew some screws. So first of all, at the bottom, those 2, you have to unscrew them, and these 2, this one and this one. Don't do those mounting the RCA and XLR ports because they're here to keep them together with the back of the cabinet. Okay, perfect. So I'll just do that. Okay, we've got it, and now this one and this one. Okay, perfect. So now I don't remember which way it went, but as far as I remember, we just need to take this part apart. Yes, we now pull the front. Okay, it's like that. And now we have our amplifier view here. So what we can do now is, as far as I remember, yeah, we have to slide it out. Just push it and it pulls up here. Okay, so the radiator here, the enclosure, you can see the paste here at the bottom. So this is the radiator for the amplifier. It works as a radiator with all of its surface area. So you have to remember that. And at the bottom here, there's also an aluminum radiator with thermal paste. So don't put it so that you get rid of the paste. You can just place it, angle it, or I can use this thingy as well. So yeah, I've got great combo here and it doesn't touch the bottom now. Okay, so now as you can see, we've got a couple of op-amps here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 op-amps on this circuit. So they're labeled very nicely. This is subwoofer, subwoofer out, so I don't care for subwoofer. This is for XLR option only. So if you're not planning to use XLR, you don't need to worry about this one as well. So you can leave it as it used to be, the stock one. But if you want to use one amplifier, one Fosi amplifier in stereo mode, you need to replace those two op-amps. This is one left and right channel. So with that, I already have the Sparkos installed, as I said, but I'll remove them so that we can get back to the stock op-amps. So yeah, I'm pulling it with my hand, because why not? As you can see, this is it. When it comes to mounting the op-amps, what you have to remember when you're replacing them, check out this thing. This is Sparkos from the bottom. So what you can see is there's this dent in this black kind of plastic footer. So this dent needs to be aligned with, wait for it, as you can see the socket here, it also has a dent from this side. So you just need to make sure that when you have it, it goes dent to dent, so like this. So now if I were to install it, I would just rotate it and install it this way. And also make sure that all your legs are basically going in on both of the sides. So yeah, you just put it and slide it in. That's really easy. Okay, we've got this. Let's get So just remember about proper aligning of the op-amps. Otherwise, you might kill them, because the voltage, positive and negative, is applied to wrong legs, so you can fry them. And they're not that cheap. Yeah, so I will remove them both. Oh, let's do an experiment as well. Okay, since we're in the middle, I didn't figure it out when I was doing the shot of exchanging the op-amps, but when I think about it now, if you are for a dual mono, just as I am, you don't need, and only you are planning to use RCA, you don't need to replace both left and right op-amp. Because, as you can see at the amp, in dual mono mode, we switch off the left channel. So basically, we are using right input, here the red one, and we are using the output, speaker outputs, here the right one. So we just need to replace the op-amp in the signal path of the right side. And that's cool, because if you're not planning to use XLR, you only need one op-amp for one amp in dual mono mode. So you don't need to buy 4, which is even greater. And that's one thing that I tested, and yeah, it works like that. Just replace the right one and you'll be golden. Other than that, what I thought, since we switch off the channel and it makes a really big difference, and what we just did is turn off half of the amplifier. So my thinking is, since I'm not using the subwoofer and I'm not using the left channel, it still gets powered. I believe how this switch works is that it turns off the power, the mains power, to the half of the chip, which is okay. And that's why there's a big difference in the sound. But how about, since we're not using the right channel for the analog section, the preamp and the subwoofer, you know, still those op-amps, if they're in the circuit, they take some current and it's a part of a signal. So why don't we take it away, since we don't need them? So what I did also when I opened it, I took out all the op-amps except for the right channel, here one right channel, and since I'm planning to use XLR and test them as well, I left XLR op-amp and I left the right channel input op-amp. So 2 op-amps and the rest are left without any op-amps. I removed them all. Here they are, like lying around at the table. So yeah, there's like only 2 op-amps installed in this amp, and in the second one, since I'm running dual mono, I did the same. And let me tell you, the sound difference is noticeable. So yeah, that's another thing that won't cost you a penny. Just remove everything you don't need. Just as people do with race cars, throwing out the weight, like seats and things like that. Why not try? It doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so now, once we already replaced the op-amps, I will present music samples for you and you'll have a description which op-amp is playing at the moment. So without further ado, put on your headphones and enjoy.
a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Monsoon rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathe and stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. We speak but oh nothing. We run ourselves.
I woke up in the middle of the night. Na, na, na. And I wondered how you're always right. It gets me. I couldn't see what you saw in me. Ooh, na, na, na. But you showed me how to believe. Still gets me. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all.
그 얘기 많이 해본 것 같아. 고백은 조금씩 상하잖아. 오늘은 나 좀 다르게 그 말 안 할게. 사랑해.
너와 나 사이에 선을 지울래. 그러면 그 말도 필요 없는 걸.
Well, every time I see the sun, a rooster crows for days. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Hell, she always looks away. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, back where I belong. to hear them church bells ring. You ought to seen them late last night go out and shake that thing. They went out and shake that thing. Oh, no.
Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Why can't you see me on my knees for you, baby? I'm falling down, and I need you to kiss me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me.
I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on that shut a doubt hanging around. God, oh, 'cause darling, there was nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off. And baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone. I'm just
Okay, so did you manage to hear the difference? Because I definitely did. And the difference, I'd say, is very, very impactful. I've had this amp recommended to a couple of people, and some of them that had a really dark sounding systems didn't enjoy them as much as, for example, AIMA A07, which is more open and more dynamic, airy, transparent, and with better soundstage than the Fosi. The Fosi is, out of the box, is a king of richness and very analog sound, and for the Class D, that's truly amazing. But what those op-amps do, at least in my system, they open up the sound, they make everything more alive, they add plenty to soundstage, it's way wider, it's deeper. The overall sound is definitely punchier and filling the room with way bigger presence. So, to my liking, I believe this is a big upgrade. And when you think that you only need 2 op-amps, apparently I just checked the price on Sparkos Labs website and it's $80 per 1 unit. So it's just as if you add one more Fosi to this game. So for entire cost of 450 bucks, the sound it offers is, I believe, in a big way unmatched by way more expensive amplifiers. If you like punchy, dynamic, yet very organic and very immersive music with beautiful vocals, analoginess, deep bass, everything's fast, everything's like floating in the room, yeah, I can definitely recommend this upgrade. So yes, that's my experience with that, and I'm looking forward to your comment. Did you hear the difference? I'm very happy having them here, and once again, thank you to Sparkos for sending me those samples for this test. So thank you very much, and I'm looking forward for your comment, and I'm sure the next video that YouTube is suggesting to you right now will be also amazing for you. So see you in my next video.